When you're trying to create a strong business, it takes a few things. It takes patience, it takes work, and it takes mentorship. Luckily for us here in Addison, Flavor Frenzy has all three. Let's hear directly from the owner, Steve, and his mentor, Uncle Harry, on how they're building a strong business right here in Addison. We're here with Steve, the owner of Flavor Frenzy. Thanks for coming back on here.
Thank you.
Last time we talked, you were starting this during the pandemic. How many years exactly has it been now?
This is our third summer.
Okay.
We opened up, summer of 19? May of 19, and the pandemic hit pretty much right after summer. So it's been a challenging few years. Yes and no. I didn't realize the hours that were involved and the lack of help that I'm able to put my hands on. But seeing the smiling faces, seeing the happy kids and the grandparents bringing their grandkids in, and it's a nice feeling. Some of it's really nice. Getting involved in a new community, getting to know a lot of people, putting a good product out there, and people being happy about coming in and getting it. Ice cream is a lot of hours. You're open early to get stuff done, do shopping, do ordering. Then there's a tremendous amount of cleaning. There are a lot of hours, and I did not anticipate all those hours. We do a lot of cakes and pies for birthdays and Christmas and all the different holidays, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July. So that's all year round. We do some catering in the winter, and that helps. We do catering all year round. We're currently at Rockin' Wheels across the street all 13 weeks. We're in Wooddale a bunch, and that helps a lot. So catering is a huge part of our business. My goal was to have the best Italian ice out there, and I think we're getting there. I think there's a few flavors that I would put up against anybody, and there's a few flavors we're still tweaking to make a little better. But our Italian ice following is growing, and when people compare us to other places and say this is better and this is closer and it's a very big compliment for me. Well, not only do we have great ice cream, great Italian ices, you can have us cater your private parties, and if you don't want us to cater your private parties, we have pies and cakes that you can bring into your private parties all year for all your special events, or for any day.
Yes, he did. I was retired. I was in the business for 21 years, and I sold not because I wanted to. It's just you get old and you have to slow the bus down, that's all. But I've always enjoyed the business, and when Steve asked if I would consider coming on board to help him get up and running and get the store back up to speed, it was very interesting. Steve brought it up from a low ebb and is every year just a little better, a little better, a little better. I'm seeing a lot of changes, and they're all for the good. He's brought on new product lines. He's not afraid to try something different, and in 99% of the cases, it's done well. So
maybe not 99%.
Okay, 98%. But there's a lot of positives. Steve concurs with me, but we're still in a growth state. It's been 3 years, and there's a lot more growth to do.
When I went to scoop school, I learned about the nuts and the bolts. He's taught me the behind-the-scenes reality that you didn't really learn in school. How to handle day-to-day issues, how to get something done.
I also learned things from Steve.
What have you learned from Steve?
Technology.
Oh.
I'm not very good at technology. My background is food, going back to when I was a kid. He comes up with things that's like I don't even know existed. Over the years, I probably had 100 different employees. And a lot of the employees that I hired when they're 15, 16 years old come back now to introduce me to their children. So that makes you feel old, but I guess it's gratifying to come back to see you. With the seasons changing here in a couple months, there's some new items that can appear on the menu, so stay tuned.
And you can always come in and most likely see myself or Uncle Harry here. Most days, most nights. If you don't see him, you know that if you come and pick up one of his pies, he's the creator of that pie all the time. Cakes, pies, he does it all.